This video will provide a brief explanation of permission grants, roles, and groups in SecurityTrax. This can be an overwhelming subject, and our goal today will be to keep it simple. The term user in SecurityTrax refers to anyone that can log in and use the program. This is the list of usernames, and from here you can see if a user is active in the system and whether or not they can log in. You can also see if they are logged in, designated by this green dot by their name. Groups are used to define a set of roles, grants, and policies. Permission groups are created and then they have users assigned to them. This will give the user the necessary access and responsibilities within the system, and that should reflect their responsibilities within the company. Now, remember that a user can only be assigned to one group at a time. There are 6 roles that can be assigned, and these roles allow a user to be added to their corresponding drop-down list in SecurityTrax. If a user is not displaying in a drop-down when you think they should be, then check their roles on the permission group to see if they have been assigned that role. You will find that the terms permissions and grants are often used interchangeably in everyday conversation. For the sake of clarity, permission refers to an ability in the system, and when you have it selected, you are granting the user that ability. There are hundreds of permissions that can be granted with a variety of combinations, and it's this granularity that makes SecurityTrax such a powerful tool for your business. Now, some permissions have an option for a policy to be applied, where permissions grant access to a feature, policies restrict or narrow that access. For example, the right policy will restrict a technician's ability to view customers to only the customers that were created in the previous 2 weeks. Again, a user can only be a member of one group at a time. A user is assigned to a permission group to give necessary access and responsibilities within the system through a combination of roles, grants, and policies. And these groups are critical for the success of your employees in SecurityTrax. Now, there is a sales rep and a technician template that will come preloaded to your SecurityTrax account that should provide you the basic groups you need to hit the ground running. We will discuss how to create groups and how to create users and assign them to groups in another video. Now, permissions, again, can be quite daunting. As always, your account manager is happy to answer any questions that you may have.